Hey you, it's Auntie Dawn and welcome to Marketing Secrets for Black Entrepreneurs. I'm really excited because this is pretty much my first video slash podcast for Marketing Secrets for Black Entrepreneurs. Now, let me just give you a little bit of information about what we are and what we're doing. This is really like a movement. It's more like a movement than anything else. What we're trying to do is we're trying to close that wealth gap between white entrepreneurs and black entrepreneurs. We want to kind of close. It's been getting wider and wider ever since the 70s. It's now 2020. It's actually December 23rd, 2020. So it's my first podcast. And we really need to understand how to market our business because we really need to close this gap. It's getting worse and worse. 2020 was just like a crazy year for most people, and particularly for small business owners, and even more so for black small business owners. So this is why I just kind of decided to do this because, I've always loved marketing. Always been a passion of mine. Been interested in it for years. Studied it. Had been mentored by some of the best, but I never actually used that skill to help other people. So what I want to do now is I want to just help as many black entrepreneurs as I possibly can because we need help. We definitely need help. I go out on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook, and I go all these black groups with all these black entrepreneurs, and the way they're marketing their business is just terrible. I mean, I know most of it's going to end up being out of business if they don't understand how to market their business. And what we kind of focus on here at Marketing Secrets of Black Entrepreneurs, we focus on marketing and we focus on the mindset. Actually, we focus on what I call the PMS methodology, which is passion, marketing, mindset, and strategy. You have to get those four things together so that you can blow up your business. I want us to really dominate the business industry like we dominate everything else. I mean, we dominate everything else. We dominate football, basketball, uh, even tennis and golf and even swimming now, gymnastics. We dominate everything we put our mind to. What I can't think of all the things we dominate, but we don't dominate business. And the reason why is because we have had our mindset chipped at for so long that we don't even believe that we can dominate the business industry. So that's part of what I want to change. I want to change that crazy mindset, get us to thinking right and thinking about being winners, because I know we're winners. I know we can dominate anything that we put our minds to. So I'm really excited. I want you to join me on this journey. I want you to be a part of the organization. This is new for me too. I'm just starting out, so I want to use the things that I know about marketing to grow my business while I teach you to grow yours, so we can kind of like, I just want to document my journey, and I want you to come along with me on this journey, on this movement. It's a movement because 2021, I want us to start dominating things. I want your business to go from making a little bit of money to being like a multi-millionaire. And you can do it real simple and easy. Well, I'm going to say it's simple and easy because it is an easy process, but it's not simple. It does require you to dedicate yourself to it. It does require you that you do certain things every single day. And it's just really, really important that you never give up. Seriously. If you don't give up and you do the things that you have to do and you do them every day and you dedicate yourself to it, I guarantee you that in 1 year's time, you can blow up your business. But you got to dedicate yourself to it. Now, this whole first week, what I want to focus on is what I think everybody needs to focus on when they're starting out their business. Whether you're just starting your business or whether you've had a business and it's been going on for a while, but you want to grow your business, you have to focus first. The most important thing to focus on first is deciding on who is your target audience. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, well, everybody is my target audience. Everybody can use my products. And that very well may be true. But everybody's not your audience. So you can you can have something that you think, everybody needs. Like, for example, sneakers. You can say, hey, I sell sneakers. Everybody needs sneakers. Well, that's true. But you have to figure out who you want to wear your sneakers. Who do you feel you're making sneakers for? Are you making sneakers for athletic people? Are you making sneakers for a basketball team who's going to be running up and down the court and needs certain kind of stability for in their sneakers, or are you making sneakers for, girls just to throw on to be cute? I mean, are they cute sneakers? So is that who you selling sneakers to? You have to kind of pick out who it is that's your targeted audience. That's the first thing you need to do. And I see a lot of people don't really do that. And the reason I know they don't do that, because they do this thing, and this is like my pet peeve. I got to tell you this. When I see that, follow me and I'll follow you back, I see that on every single black group that I see on the internet. I don't care what group it is. Somebody gonna come in there and throw up this whole follow me and I'll follow you. Let me just tell you, that does not work. It's not gonna bring you any business. Now, if you want to just get people to follow you, then okay, fine. And maybe Instagram is, paying you some money to have a lot of people follow you. Now, if you're an Instagram person, like if that's what you do, you just build up followings so that people can hire you and pay you to be an influencer, then I totally agree with it. But if you have a business and your whole thing is just to get people to follow you, that's it's not gonna work. It's not gonna. If it somebody, I don't even know who said this. Some rapper probably in the 90s. I don't know, because that's when I was listening to rap music. They said if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And that's true. If you ask the people to follow you, and it's not gonna bring you no dollars. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna say, hey, follow me and I'll follow you back. And maybe they'll follow you, and then if you follow them back, but you probably won't, you probably forget, or that they'll follow you for a little short period of time and they unfollow you, or they don't even care about what you do because they're not interested in what you're doing. So they're not gonna buy from you. They're not gonna even be concerned about what you're doing. They're just following you so you can follow them. You want people that's going to follow you because they like you. You want people that's going to follow you because they know, like, and trust you, because that's the only people that's going to buy from you. You don't need a whole bunch of people just following you just for the sake of having people to follow you. That's like, what? You don't need that. What you need is people that's going to follow you because they're interested in what you're doing. So that's why you have to have a targeted person that you're going after. Who is it that you want as a customer? Who is it that you want to talk to? Who is it that you want buying your products? Once you focus on who it is that you want to buy your products, who's your customer, who it is that you admire or want to sell your products to, then you can start marketing to that particular person. But until you know who you're marketing to, you're not marketing at all. So you have to know exactly who it is who are you marketing to? Who is your targeted audience? Who is your avatar? Who is the person that you would enjoy doing business with? Who is the person that you want as a customer? I know I was listening to this guy tell a story about when he was finding that he had a business and he didn't like his customers. And then he decided that he wanted to focus on getting customers that he liked. So once he went through this process of finding out who it is that he wanted as a customer, and he targeted just that particular person. He was really specific about it, figured out everything about them, where they were in their business. Just he targeted business owners, where they were with their business, what they looked like, what they did for a living, what disposable income they had. Did they have children? Did they not have children? What they do on the weekends, what kind of car did they drive? If you pinpoint that person that clear, where you have a clear and a precise vision in your head as to who it is that you're targeting, then you can start marketing to that person. And when he was telling the story, he said once he figured all that out, and he started actually marketing to that person, because he started thinking, like, what can I do to help this particular person? And then he started creating products that actually drew that particular person into him. And you could do the same thing. I don't care what kind of product you have. Let's say you have, you made some skincare lotion. So you want to figure out who you're targeting. Are you targeting men? Is it skincare lotion for men? Is it skincare lotion for women? What age bracket are they? Is it old women? Is it young women? Is it in between women? Is it older men? What is it? Who exactly are you targeting? Because everybody you're targeting, in order for you to find them, you have to know who they are and where they're located, where they're hanging out. So in order for you to do that, you have to know who they are. So that's your first assignment. Your first assignment is to find out who is your targeted audience and be really, really as specific as possible when you're coming up with this person. Figure out, what do they look like? What do they like to do? What do they do in their spare time? Are they married? Are they not married? Are they divorced? Are they single? Or do they have children? Do they not have children? Do they like go on vacation? Where do they go on vacation? Do they have disposable income? What is their income? Are they lower income, middle income, high income? What exactly, who exactly is your exact targeted audience? Who do you want to sell your products to? And be very clear and precise about who this person is. Even here's something else you can do. You can go into Google Images, and you can type in there just some descriptions of who your targeted audience is, and Google will come up with all these different pictures of all these different people. Just go through the pictures and find one person. If you targeting females, just find one female. If you're targeting males, just find one male. If your product is for both male and females, then go find a male and a female. And then you give them a name. Print out their picture. Copy their picture. Save the picture to your phone. Because every single time that you're going to be selling something or creating a marketing plan or creating a marketing idea, you're going to be selling to that specific person. So you have to know who it is that you're selling to. Okay, so that's your assignment. Be very precise about who it is that you're marketing to, and go out there and find a picture of them on Google. Okay, and give them a name, and that'll be your avatar. That's the person that you would be marketing to. Now, that's lesson number 1, but we're going to focus on your target audience this entire week. Okay. My name is Auntie Dawn, and let me tell you why I call myself Auntie Dawn. Because let me tell you, I came out with a video. This was maybe about a year ago. So I was helping somebody that I know who was in a multi-level marketing organization, and I made a video. And when I'm out making the video, I don't even remember what I was walking to the store. I used to go out and get some exercise. I work from home, so I like to get out during the day to get some air and get some exercise. I was walking, and I said, let me make a little video. So I pulled my phone out, walking, and I don't even remember the product that I was talking about in this video. And I posted up on Twitter, I think. And right after I posted up on Twitter, some young guy, looked like he was about I don't know, like he was in high school. He come back on. He was like, "Whose aunt is this?" Some little kid, like he was like a freshman in high school. He was talking about, "Whose aunt is this?" So I wrote back to him. I was like, "It's Auntie Dawn. And why you not in school right now? I'm going to go find you and call your mama and tell her that instead of you being in school, you here playing on the phone asking who aunt is this." So he just like, laughed out loud. And then I started saying, well, you know what? I am like an aunt, because my whole concern is to make sure that you are successful. I want to treat you like family. So you family, I'm family, and I'm going to make sure that you are successful. I'm not going to treat you like the family that don't support you. Because, we all got that side of the family. I'm going to do you like I'm your favorite aunt. And you my favorite niece and nephew. And I'm going to do everything that I can to help you blow up this business, okay? So until next time, I'm Auntie Dawn, and this is Marketing Secrets for Black Entrepreneurs. Oh, before we end, I would like for you to subscribe to both the YouTube channel and to the podcast, because I want to be broadcasting these videos. I want you to share it with everybody that you know who has a business or who would like to grow their business, who need to learn some marketing skills, who need to know how to change their mindset. So I want you to share this with every single person that you know. Let's blow this movement up. It's a movement, folks. Can't be a movement without you. I need you on board to make this movement right. We closing the wealth gap. You get that? Closing the wealth gap. And I need you to do that too, because it's a movement and we need people when there's a movement. So share, like the video, subscribe, to join the podcast, make some comments. Let me know what you need to know. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what I can do to help you, because that is what I'm here for. I'm here to serve you and to make sure that you blow your business up in 2020 and 21. That's what I need you to do, to blow your business out the water. I need you to be super, super successful. We need to close this gap. We need to do this ourselves, so we don't have to go to anybody else for anything else. We can contain ourselves. That is what I hope for. That is what I dream of. And that is what this movement is about. So until next time, peace. Love you.